Our area, the Oneida County Health Department is cracking down on businesses that they say don't comply with health guidelines. News Channel 2's Brent Carney spoke to Oneida County's public health director about what goes into making the decision to close a business.
Oneida County Director of Public Health Phyllis Ellis says it's news they never want to deliver to businesses, especially in this economy, but says it's something they have to do in order to stop the spread of COVID-19. Mohawk Valley Wellness in Marcy received a notice from the Oneida County Health Department that they did not want to hear. The Oneida County Health Department was shutting them down because they found that people were not wearing masks inside of the building.
It was made very clear to us that in order for us to reopen, we had to make our members wear masks. I made the decision to say that's not my place to make anybody do anything to include wearing a mask. That decision has led to us being shut for 2 weeks.
But what goes into making that decision?
So many of those we have through complaint process. We know that people are not, living up to the guidelines that they attested to. We do some investigative visits as well.
The health department also follows data.
And we track cases and where they're coming from and who they're exposing at different businesses. So between all of that, we identify someone that's not in compliance, and that's how we start that process.
Ellis says closures usually last a minimum of 2 weeks, the same period in which health experts say COVID lives in the body.
In general, most all businesses are trying to comply with all of the state guidelines, and we are encouraged by many businesses who have not had cases, their employees have not had cases, and that's our goal, to keep everybody safe, whether it's the employer, the employee, or the patrons. It could be a hairdresser, a barbershop, whatever type of business it is where you're having one-on-one contact with people. You want to assure that they're being very safe.
The health department also works in conjunction with Mohawk Valley Crime Stoppers, a database in which people can go on and report businesses that are not compliant. The health department also issues fines to businesses that are not compliant as well. In the studio, Brent Carney, News Channel 2.